Welcome to Wisdomium channel. Our channel introduces quotes for high-end minds.
Nobody you know has become successful or created success outside of being given to them from their family. Without working their face off, it doesn't exist. You can sit and talk about luck, this and that and the other thing, but I promise you that the only controllable thing you have is your work ethic. Your work ethic. If you sit around and ponder or to say, if I didn't live here, or if my mom wasn't an alcoholic, or if I just learned about this earlier, or if I've been following this person earlier, or if I wasn't born a woman, or if I wasn't born a minority, if you sit and do that, you are losing. You're not wrong, but it's just that the business and marketing and all this doesn't care simply because there is no emotion in the market. That's why I think we need to start having much deeper and more serious conversations about practicality. You know, this whole world of entrepreneurship is fun, and I loved it long before it was sexy and before people want to talk selfies with me or athletes. Celebrities and rappers wanted to become entrepreneurs. I loved it long before that. It was my destiny and who I was and how I was wired. It was the only thing I knew. That's why the 4-year-old me ripped flowers out of yards and sold them. You don't read about being entrepreneur at the age of 5, 6, and 9. I didn't jump on this because it's cool now and it makes me money, and girls, I did it because it's all I ever was. You need to know that I am not an entrepreneur, I'm a firefighter. My entire life is about taking care of crap, putting out fires 24/7, 365. My whole life is about finding the problem and fixing it, and guess what? When you're the last line of defense, there's no blaming the boss or the logo or the government. It's all my fault, all of it. Entrepreneurship sounds super sexy, but what's not being talked about is the friends and acquaintances I have who have committed suicide in the entrepreneur land in the last 4 years, simply because nobody talks about the downside. Everybody thinks they are going to be Zacks. They are going to build Snapchat. Go look at the data. It shows that the far majority of this room will not succeed. Some people, not even close to build an actual business. And I don't come here to be somber. I come here to remind you that there is one thing you can do. The only thing that trumps the moment your parents decided to bring you to life. The only thing that trumps you now. The only thing that trumps you deep. The only thing that is controllable. If you really wanted success, the only thing you can do is work. I started using the word work more than the word hustle just because I want everybody to understand what we're really talking about here. If you got a big mouth, and a lot of you do here, if you look on social media, a lot of you use the word CEO, founder, entrepreneur, owner on their profiles. I call that big mouth. I especially love when somebody hits me up on social media saying, "Hey Gary, you're going to buy the Jets. I am going to buy the Rams." Everybody now is buying a sports team, and I love to look at what that person does, and once I find out, I message him back and say, "Yo bro, nobody, unless they were a trust fund baby, ever bought the Rams when they go skiing for a week when they are 24. Everything is on you. Everything is your fault. You want to really win life. You want to get really happy. You know why I'm really happy? Because I think everything is my fault.